Hello everybody and welcome back to Troprix, a series about Lego sets and Lego minifigures. The Batman animated. I remember rushing home to watch this series when I was a kid, a teenager I should say. Now available to stream on Netflix, so highly recommend if you get a chance to stream that and have a look at it. Great show, but there is a sequence of how you should view it. Apparently if you Google that you'll find out which episode you should watch in what order. I guess Lego thought that this set might have been a bit niche.
Shows me some niche.
Because it's sold out at a lot of our stores. I had to go to 4 different stores to get this, as they're all selling out. The Batman animated series itself was a huge hit. It had a lot of star-studded voice actors. So the Batman animated series was voiced by a lot of famous actors. Batman himself was voiced by Kevin Conroy. Also, the great Adam West was in the show. He voiced Simon Trent, the Grey Ghost. The Joker was voiced by none other than Mark Hamill.
This should clear up your account. $137 million?
Yes, and if I don't pay up, I'll go to jail for tax evasion. I'm crazy enough to take on Batman, but the IRS, no, thank you.
James Gordon was voiced by Bob Hastings. Lauren Lester was Robin, or Dick Grayson. And one of my favourite actors, who has been in a lot of my favourite movies, Roddy McDowall, voiced the Mad Hatter. You probably know Roddy McDowall from Fright Night and Fright Night 2, Cornelius and Caesar in the original Planet of the Apes movies.
You maniacs! You blew it up! Damn you! God damn you all to hell!
Which is one of my favourite series of all time. We had Ron Perlman, who was playing Clayface from Beauty and the Beast TV series and Clay on Sons of Anarchy, just to name a few. Star-studded. So talk about the set a little bit. The figures they're okay. They're a good collection. You've got Batman, Harley Quinn and Mr. Freeze. Harley Quinn is pretty similar to one of the other Harley Quinn figures that you can get, so not a lot changed on her. The Batman figure is nice, but not as good as some of the others. The cape is quite cool, but I would rather it was like a fabric one rather than a plastic or rubber. So the Batman model itself is pretty much the same size as the Batman 89 that we got. It's just slightly wider. So the set comes with a stand, so you can sort of angle it. It's not the greatest, but it works. It's practical, so it does its job. It's nothing flashy. I'd like to have had a little stand for the minifigures. This would have been great in the set because they are quite hard to get them to stand up straight. They keep falling over. There's a bit of weight on all the figures. Mr. Freeze falls forward. The same with Harley Quinn, and the Batman falls backwards. Yeah, it would be nice to have a little stand to stand them up in front. And saying that as well, the plaque could have been a lot better, and it's a sticker. Quite some cool facts on there though. Batman, the animated series, the Batmobile, the length 21.2 foot, width 8.02 foot, acceleration 0 to 80 miles per hour in 3.9 seconds, has a maximum speed of 310 miles per hour with a jet booster. This is something I didn't know. It's a diesel fuel. The engine is a turbo diesel V8 and jet turbine, so that's super fast and a cool car. One of my favourites. So like I was saying, the Batman figure is kind of plain. He doesn't like to stand up too well. The rubber cape looks good, but yeah, it just doesn't flex the same as a fabric one. He has 2 faces, so just a standard looking face and a grumpy face underneath the cowl. All in all, quite an average looking figure. And Harley Quinn, only a few subtle differences from some of the other Harley Quinns you can get. I do like the hammer though. It's got like a log with a decal on the front, which is quite cool, and that I believe is printed, so that's really cool. Yeah, but she doesn't stand up too well at all. She has a double face, a smiling one and a grinning one. Mr. Freeze is quite plain. I do like the gun though. The gun seems, I haven't seen this sort of gun before, and it does shoot, which is cool. Which is quite a neat addition. But yeah, quite a simple looking figure. So this is kind of a review of 2 sets. that were released on the June 1st, 2024. Like I say, we went to a few stores to find some sets. Unfortunately, we couldn't get everything we wanted, but we managed to get the Lego Batman Animated and Captain Rex. So we really wanted the Captain Rex. I know he's pretty hard to get, but not only that, we wanted to get him for our mock that we're doing, the Geonosis, which you might have seen on one of our previous videos that we'll be uploading more of in the future once we get more parts. But yeah, here's a cool fig, and he's going to be part of our display. Comes with a small ship, which is, to be honest, not that great, but it's something, I guess, and we do get the minifigure that is quite rare and expensive. The helmet is awesome. It's got a lot of detail on it, like little scratchings, I think like kills or something that he's done on his helmet, and his guns are really nice, and the little cape sort of thing that goes on his shoulder is really nicely detailed, so it gives a real nice, neat little minifigure. I can understand why people are sought after that one. So a bit of a size comparison, we put our Ecto 1 and our DeLorean and our B Champion next to the Batmobile, just a bit of a size comparison to give you guys an idea. It's quite a cool little build. I like how it's got the bits for the guns to go in, so you can take the guns away off the bonnet of the car, because I personally like the bonnet clean with no guns on top for displaying, and the angles that you can get on that sort of mid stand, you can actually get some nice angles for displaying. Again, I'd like to have had a much bigger display for the figures and a bigger plaque, maybe not a sticker, maybe printed would have been great. It was $99.99 here in New Zealand, so I would imagine it wouldn't cost too much more for a few more pieces to make a nice display and a better plaque. The overall set is really nice. I kind of like the way it displays, and the set, in my opinion, I love the series, so I'm a bit biased, probably 8 out of 10, because I just love the series and a bit of an icon in my view. Yeah, so to recap, great little model, really enjoy getting Captain Rex as well. A little bit disappointed with our in our local store, but we travelled a fair while to get to it, and the pab wool was just not what we wanted. No pieces that we wanted on there, unfortunately. So yeah, a bit of shopping around, but we finally got at least 2 of the sets we wanted, and hopefully we get some more soon and do some more reviews. Thank you for joining us on this adventure. Until next time, please like and subscribe.